Hello, early years. So welcome to another phonics lesson. I just wanted to say a massive double thumbs up to you guys at home and also the children's school because they're having a go as well. But when I'm looking at all your tapestry photos, you're writing out the words and you're adding the sound buttons, which is absolutely amazing and will really, really help you with your learning. Sound buttons really help. And if they're doing reading at home with parents or grandparents or any adults, you can always say to them, look for the sausage, look for the digraph if they're struggling to blend and they can't see the digraph. It just tunes those eyes in. So welcome to our new phonics lesson. And I am going to, first of all, I'm just going to share the screen and we're going to start with hold on one moment. We're going to start with a game. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to start with some tricky words. I'm just going to wake you up this morning. We sometimes do this in class. So as soon as I've shown the tricky word, I want you to shout it out at me. Are you ready? Can you go? He, brilliant. And the next one? She, fantastic. Last week's challenge. We, brilliant. And has anyone seen this one yet? B. Brilliant. Well done, guys. So we're going to move on to our phonics. First of all, we're going to revisit and review. So we're going to look at a couple of these and we're going to pop the balloon. I'm going to pop the balloon. It's going to reveal the sound. And then I want you to shout the sound at me and do the action at the same time. Are you ready? Shh. Well done. Let's go at this one. Can you remember that one? It's the trigraph, 3 letters, it's tricky. I, well done, I, fabulous. O, brilliant, well done. Let's remember this one. E, fantastic, and let's do this one. Oh, this one's tricky, I'm going to give you a clue. You find this one tricky. It's the ch, well done, fantastic. But what is our sound of today? What is our sound of today? So let me introduce you to today's sound and have a look at it. Here we go. So today's sound is, now this one's a bit tricky, so I'm gonna explain this one to you. This is the oo, oo. Can everybody make that sound at home? Ooh. And if you watch my mouth, ooh, I make like that O sound again because look, it is 2 O's. It is 2 O's together. So we make that with my mouths again. Ooh. It's 2 O's. So if it's 2 letters, one sound, is it a bean or a sausage? Yes, it's a sausage. It is a digraph. 2 letters that make one sound. However, okay, for some of you, you just need to learn it as the oo. For some of those whose phonic ears is really tuned in, you will start to notice, and we will explore both sounds today, that actually you can make a short sound, or you can make the long oo, okay, when you are reading with this phonic sound. So sometimes you use it and it makes that short and it's more in the back of our throats, and then, or you may do the oo, where it's longer. Okay, so have a little practice of those twos. In fact, I'm gonna show short or long, and you're gonna say which one it is. So, ooh, ooh, well done, fantastic. And the song that wants to go with this and the action is Who Wants to Be a Cuckoo? Because in the word cuckoo, we have the short and we have the long oo sound. And for that, I don't know if you know, you've heard of a cuckoo clock, but we have cuckoo clocks. And when the hand comes onto the hour, the cuckoo pops out of the cuckoo clock. So we're going to pretend to be the cuckoo popping out with our heads of the cuckoo clock. So the song goes, who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? Who wants to be a cuckoo? ooh, 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 ooh. And you can hear the two sounds. If your ears are really tuned in, some children can't hear the difference between those two until they're in year one. So don't worry if your child can't. So we've got our new sound, and now it's time to blend. So we're going to go on to blending, which means we're going to go on to saying the sounds and building up to make a word. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I'm just going to move myself down here. So we've got some pictures, so have a look at the pictures and work out what words you think they are there. And first of all, we're going to blend with the long ooh sound. Ooh, okay, so we're going to have that long ooh. Right, have a look at the first one. Now at any point you can pause the video and you can have a go at writing the words and adding the sound buttons. Or your adult with you can write the word and you can add the sound buttons, because adding the sound buttons really helps you to learn. So pause the video at any time throughout this. So have a look at this one. So I'm going to put the sound buttons in and I can see that ooh is there. So I know that must be a bean and that must be a bean. So let's have a go at blending that one together. We've got, ready? B, ooh, t. Say it again. B, ooh, t. Boot. Well done, fantastic. And there we are, our picture of our welly boot. Fantastic. So what's going to be the next one? Okay, so once again, if you want to pause it now and then write it out, you can. I'm going to, there we go, ooh, our sound in the middle. Then we've got two beans. So let's have a go at blending this one. We've got ooh, 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 moon. Well done, and well done to those that have spotted this picture here is the moon. Here we go with this one. Okay, this one, I'm not going to put the sound buttons on with this one. We're just going to have a go at blending it. If you need to add the sound buttons, do that at home. That's absolutely fine. So let's have a go. Let's start. Ood. Ood. Food. Well done. Fantastic. Brilliant. And as you can see, we've got lots of yummy food up here ready for our healthy eating. And now the last one, I'm going to introduce you to something new. We've not done this before. This word is a red word, and it means red in your head. And red in your head means we don't want you to sound it out. Now, lots of you are getting really good at your phonics, and we want to encourage you to start blending in your head. This is a real skill, so don't worry if you can't do it straight away, but eventually some of you have started to do this in class. So for those that are ready, we're going to do this. If your child is not ready and they still need to say the sounds, that's absolutely fine. Okay, this is for those children who are already blending in their head almost. It's just to encourage you not to keep blending if you can read it in your head fluently. But for those that need to sound it out, that's fine. I'll do it with you in a minute. So we go red in our head. So the word is in red. And we're going to look. Now, you're not going to say the sounds. You might mouth it, but you're going to try not to say it out loud and keep it in your head. So watch me, and I'm going to go. Pool. Okay, I didn't say the sounds out loud. I had to go at blending them in my head. I could hear it. I said it to myself in my head like I was thinking the words, and then I could hear the word. Fantastic to you guys. High five if you did that at home, because that is a real skill. And it was a real challenge, but I know some of you have asked for some challenge. If you are still blending out loud, that's absolutely fine. No problem. We'll do it with you now. It's ooh, 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 pool. Well done. And we've got a lovely swimming pool in the sunshine, which we could all do with at the moment. So fantastic. Well done with that. Now we've got the long, that was the long ooh. We're going to have a go at blending with the short ooh, the short So this time, instead of ooh, we're going to go Now, if your child's getting a bit confused, forget this one. Okay, you can move on, because sometimes they can't hear the difference. but they will find it harder to blend with the sound. But if your child can hear the difference or you'd like to challenge them, then we can have a go at this. So once again with the others, okay, put your beans and sausages in. You can have a look at the pictures, work out what the words could be that are coming up. But I know that helps a lot of you. So this one we're going to blend with the shorter sound, the So we're going to go b, k, b, k, book. Well done there. Oh, sorry guys. There's our picture of a book. So let's move on to the next one. You can have a go at pausing and writing this with the sound buttons. And we've got that This is the shorter one. It's the shorter sound. And we're going to go hook. And there we go. We've got Captain Hook's hook, the pirate's hook. Okay, what's the next one going to be? This one, I'm not going to put the sound buttons in now. If you need the sound buttons, you can add them in. That's absolutely fine and blend with your sound buttons. I want you to practice blending without them. So we're going to go have a look at the sound, see if you can see that sausage. Foot. Well done. We've got a picture there of a baby's foot. And the last word is read in your head. So if you had a go at this last time or you'd like to have a go at this, that's brilliant. If you're still sounding out, that's fine. Or have a go in your head, and if you can't do it, then say the sounds. That's fine. It means you're challenging yourselves, but you're still going to do what helps you. Okay, so I'm going to have a go at this one. I'm just going to do it again. Wood. Okay, I blended it in my head. I thought the sounds in my head. For those that need to blend it out loud, it's wood. And there we are, a pile of wood there. Well done. That's absolutely brilliant. Lots of brilliant skills there. Now, some of you, that might have been quite a lot of blending and you might be done now. If you want to stop the video now, you can. And then tomorrow you can have a go at doing the writing and the segmenting. Or if you want to carry on with your challenge and you want to learn a little bit more, you can carry on. So I'm going to go on to the next one. So this is the segmenting, where we're breaking the words down into sounds ready to write. And this is why phonics is great for reading and for writing. So some of you may find this, I've put the sound buttons in for the writing. You might find this helps them at home to focus them if you put the sound buttons in first, and then they can work out what sounds come next. So we're all going to say the word and then break it down into sounds. So with the first word, we've got a picture here, and we're going to say foot, foot. Now we're going to break it down into the sounds. What's the first sound? Let's try it again. Foot. First sound is f. That's the first one you're going to write. The next sound is and the next sound is t. So that's the order you're going to write them in. So write them down now, add your sound buttons, or if they're already there, fantastic. And if you want to, pause the video while you're doing that, because I'm going to move on to the next one. So we've got, this is our picture, our pirate hook. So we're going to write hook, ready? Hook, So think, what was the first sound, the next sound, and the sound after that? That's the order you're going to do them in. Well done. Once again, pause the video if you need to. If you want that further challenge, you can have a go at putting them into a sentence. This can be quite tricky, so don't worry if your child is not there yet. So we've got, let's receive, yes, well done. You spotted last week's tricky word, we. Okay, so we've got we, got a, and then you can choose either a foot or a hook, or use one of the other pictures and words we've looked at today. It's up to you. So when we write our sentence, remember, we're going to start with a tall capital letter. So we would say, we got a, and then if you have foot, foot, full stop. So tall capital letter, we got a hook, full stop. Okay, if you want to use magic blue tack in between for finger spaces, that's a really good tip or trick, or a bead or something so they can physically put it there. So you've got we, finger space, got, finger space, a, finger space, foot, full stop. Okay, have a challenge, see how you get on. A very big thumbs up to you guys. You're doing really, really well. Fantastic. Excellent. Don't forget to pop them on tapestry. Bye.